Battlefield first game. David has gone to Game & Watch. He would like to win this tournament. But Yovska telling us again that it seems like today might even be a breakthrough in his game versus David & Watch. Off to a difficult start for him. He's got a lot of stocks to work with, but that up smash, keeping David in at 23%, doing a little the Game & Watch bell to get himself pumped up and psychological pressure on his opponent. Slowly putting some percent on Game & Watch. And getting him away, getting a few Pikmin up and continuing the wall. With the switch to much more conservative campy play, Olimar had been doing a little bit better. Takes some percent now, but David very much in a kill range for some well-placed smash attacks. Stage spike on the edge guard, but Olimar escaping safely, resuming his advantage neutral game. Back air from David, temporarily putting Olimar in a difficult place, but again he's generally able to resume he's generally able to go back to neutral in a fairly effective way. And attempted edge guard, getting hit by a well-placed up B, and then read on the forward smash, and David 2 stocks for the first game of this Grand Finals Best of 5. If David wins the set, it's just a bracket reset, right? Yeah. Okay. So David will need to win at least 5 more games to take this tournament, and we'll have to see. If that is at all the case. Going to Lilat, ordinarily a David pick. Interestingly, we're seeing it coming out from Yovska. David, at least claiming that to a large extent he likes the stage, at least as much for the general jankiness of the tilting. Not necessarily for particular advantages of Game & Watch, but just from the difficulty and confusion of the tilting of the stage, and the slight issues it brings certain moves. David feels much more in his environment with Lilat, and will often take it as his own. So he must be feeling confident here. 9, just whiffing, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I'm rooting for David, but I should be a little bit more neutral. I am a commentator after all. But the 2-2 coming out. David once again at fairly low percent on his second stock. Getting zoned out a little bit like last game, taking a few more percent, possibly going at least up until 50. Gets close though, but still thrown. Dash attack comes in. Down throw into some aerials, another grab. Really, again, going for those hammers despite the difficulty of this match. Gets a 7, heals himself a little bit. And the stage spike once again, and Olimar unable to make it back because of the momentum at the bottom. And this is now 2-0 David. David at the beginning of this tournament had insisted that he would absolutely try to go through the tournament with only Captain Falcon unless a serious threat presented itself. And it does seem like Yovska is doing just that. The Bayonetta switch. Saw a little bit of this in friendlies, and I'm curious to see how it goes now. DJ, you wanna get in on this?
3, 2, 1, go!
Now we're joined by DJ.
Hello, hello.
So, did you see the friendly David versus Yovska with Bayonetta?
Just a little bit, yeah.
I saw the whole thing, but it's some of the details are not coming to mind. I think again it was fairly close, and Yovska had definitely had some serious advantage. But maybe that was more against the Captain Falcon. It's looking fairly one-sided for David right now. Although David again getting out with the up B. What are you thinking about this match?
Yeah, it's looking like Bayonetta's having a little bit of trouble getting that combo there, though.
Yeah. Perhaps Game & Watch being light enough to avoid a... Oh, and the 2-2. You think that DI was right? I don't know.
Yeah, might have been a little suspect.
Yeah, I don't have a good sense of Bayonetta's weight. Maybe it was definitely fatal there. But I've seen definitely a lot of PR players know how to get out of a dangerous 2-2 situation. Oh, and that smash attack. Doing it.
David can get here.
Back briefly to a fairly even match, but then the grab racking up that percent. Oh, Bayonetta getting a tilt into the advantage game, but then the turtle taking it back. David going for a wild low edge guard, not quite finding it, but still recovering and getting a grab. Those Bs might have caused a little bit too much lag for Bayonetta recovering. Still finding a good, finding a good landing from Game & Watch.
Oh, the witch time. Getting up smash. There it is.
Oh my goodness! 2 up smashes out of that witch time. Devastating for a mere jab. Just a bit of pepper.
Oh, witch time's a dangerous thing. You always have to keep honest.
Especially against a move that fast. That was really impressive. Oh, okay, getting out of the 2-2 danger.
I mean, the good thing about it now is, he got caught by it once. It's not going to catch him as much next time.
Yeah. Was that in the patch or just always a feature of witch time?
No, that's always a thing.
Okay, yeah.
Every time you hit it, it lasts shorter.
Yeah.
Ooh, the up smash though. That'll do it.
I wonder, a very close game. I do wonder if some of those, again, if some of those special combos that Bayonetta had going on above the stage, if pre-patch, those would have been a lot more effective against Game & Watch. I think possibly not, again, just due to his weight.
Yeah, generally the Bayonetta combos pre-patch were pretty devastating.
Mm-hmm. But again, particularly against Game & Watch, I imagine they might have been a little bit less disgusting. I'm not sure. It might be interesting to see some footage from then, or just see some knowledge.
Give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be hearing everything correctly?
Oh yeah, I had that fixed for my headset.
3, 2, 1, go!
To the Olimar.
Yep. Okay, so bracket reset.
I know you're calling. I'm not but I'm just gonna go like this.
Again, thankfully, this is not a job or a 2 major commitment. We always go back to friendlies.
Exactly.
Man, I wanna finish commentating.
Yeah, why not? It's grand finals. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. And a really intense one too. We're seeing.
Yeah, reset the loser's side now.
Very exciting matches.
Well, looks like the Olimar's doing a little bit better this time.
Yep. Finding a little bit more room. Guess I should have been paying a bit more attention for how he's doing it. A bit of a technical adjustment from Ryan. Headset. Oh, ooh, and the up smash. Yeah, that was finding a roll, right? Looked like it. Yeah. Okay.
You gotta be careful with rolls in this game.
Oh yeah. So Yovska's still got David at a high percent, but David is finding combos, choosing to go for the hammer earlier rather than the easier damage rack. Really looking to end this as fast as he can, certainly.
It's looking like almost a little bit of trouble dealing with the
yeah, holding him for a bit too long on the first grab, but finding a regrab very quickly, and so that is the down throw, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, and another. Yep. Again, I didn't know Olimar's recovery was this good until this set.
Very, very good. I think also depending on the amount of Pikmin he has.
Yeah, but it's so dangerous though. Like David has really been working on that edge guard. It looks like.
Oftentimes you'll see Yovska throw the Pikmin ahead of the up B.
Oh, okay.
The more Pikmin Olimar has, the slower to recover.
Oh, didn't know that. It's very interesting.
Also
I guess,
covers your landing.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the Bayonetta. Yep.
Let's go.
I'm surprised giving up on Olimar as quickly this time. You know, Olimar did put in quite a bit of work that time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's see how Bayonetta
But again,
does.
these matches must be so frustrating with those edge guards like that. I think Bayonetta might be a lot more. Bayonetta might be a lot safer with those recoveries, even though her recovery might not be as far. Actually, no. I guess Bayonetta would actually have a comparable recovery to Olimar below the stage.
Similar with the multiple stages.
Yeah, yeah, and probably a lot more space covered just by the hitboxes. Could be a sensible choice after an edge guarding that fierce.
Sure. The better character on paper. So.
Yeah. Down percent, but racking damage still has David disadvantaged.
For the witch time a little bit.
Yep.
There, though. It's alright. Forward throw's gonna get him off stage.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Beating the neutral get up with the forward smash.
Yep.
Alright, Yovska showing some signs of life here.
Yep. Good bit of percent on David.
Fishing for the witch time, not getting it right now.
And then
And
toot.
the toot.
It must be a very... I don't know if it's that narrow against Bayonetta. Definitely less narrow than Olimar. I got the impression that against Olimar for the 2-2 to be fatal, it was really a slim percent window, maybe a little bit wider with Bayonetta. David finding it there. Oh, and the witch time. Okay, yeah, and David couldn't fully get out of that. Bayonetta could kill him with a strong read here, but David probably still has a little bit more space to rack up damage. Yep. Back air.
Gonna be a little wary of the witch time now, then.
Yep. But yeah, he's finding. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's still fine. Racking a fair bit of damage in the stock. Might even be looking at a kill if we keep up like this. Yep, another one. Yeah, hammer.
One thing I've always wondered about the bat, but then it always seems like there's some occasions where you actually don't want that hitbox. It'll pop you right into the way of something else.
Sorry, which hitbox?
The bat within.
Oh, interesting.
I've seen Bayonettas get a bat within and pop right back into what was going to hit them in the first place.
Oh, very interesting. I don't know how you control your position.
I've seen it a few times.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know that you can.
Yeah. Yovska staying still to collect himself and shooting at his feet. Close last stock situation. For some reason, I thought David was at 2 stocks, but that... I don't know why I would think that.
That'll be it.
The fatal witch time read. Okay, 1-1 in the last set of grand finals.
Gotta be kept honest around that witch time.
Yep. Does it get a little bit better the longer it's been since the last witch time hit?
I believe it goes per stock, but I could be wrong. Though I know how much damage Bayonetta has on her does help determine how long it's going to last.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it better if you're at higher percent, I guess?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, but again, the more often you hit someone with it, the less time it's going to last.
Seems like
So the combination of the two.
Yeah. Does it scale the same way as Rage, or
that I don't.
differently?
Not sure.
Yep. Okay, so what's getting?
Getting another witch time. Really early though, so not gonna get a kill yet.
Yeah. It looks like the punish off the witch time there was hard to
there.
Yep. David once again in the advantage state. Well, it was until I said that. Oh, and a charged up smash.
Smash read.
Reading that whiffed down B. It looked like.
That's all right. Watch still at 62%.
Yep.
Got a chance here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Another witch time by the edge though, and set up for a pretty easy spike.
Yeah.
See a lot of Bayonettas do that. Get a witch time right at the edge and spike him straight down. Oh, there's another witch time.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then the dash attack armor protecting him from that. That was an interesting interaction. The helmet staying out longer and protecting him from the gigantic fist, which I would think would be fatal there. Oh, and low
armor
profiling
and multi hits do the same thing. I've hit a Bayonetta that's caught a Luigi dash attack and still hit them with the second dash attack.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess like the progression of fists is still going out fast enough. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Oh, the forward air. Forward smash, excuse me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Going to 2-1 for David.
Let's see what Yovska can pull out here.
Yep. Yovska on his tournament game. Switching a fair bit between Bayonetta and Olimar, really just trying to find space. Oh.
We're going back to Olimar? Yep. And Dokkan's going to be the pick here. Looking to stand back and camp a little bit.
Yeah.
See how well that works.
Yeah. How's the ceiling on Duck Hunt again compared to a lot of other stages? Sort of middling or maybe a bit high?
I believe fairly high, but...
Yeah.
But the Duck Hunt pick is definitely more about giving yourself some room to breathe.
Yeah.
And that seems to be what Yovska Olimar really needed more than anything was just a little bit of space to work.
Yeah, but then again, fairly sparse with the platforms. And I feel like that might have favored Yovska, having closer platforms in Battlefield, and maybe, well, really, I think it was mostly Battlefield they were going to, or that was more against the Captain Falcon. Maybe, and another roll read with the up smash.
Yeah, what Yovska really wants here is to hang back a little bit and be able to get some of the Pikmin on there, run around a little bit, not get quite as much. Yeah, so you're going for the throw there.
Yeah, but again,
in this situation, David more than happy to sit up top there and camp out.
Which at all but the lowest percent that would be quite dangerous. But yeah, very interesting. Game & Watch camping Olimar. Well,
hey, you got the lead, right? You do what you got to do to win.
Yeah,
you make them come to you.
Yeah.
Just missing the 9 there.
Yep. Oh, but still with the grabs, getting a lot of percent on Yovska's tournament stock.
Yeah, as soon as David gets in there, he's getting in and staying in, which is really what you need to do against Olimar.
Yeah. Again, I really felt like the platforms somehow were helping Olimar combo a lot more efficiently.
In the more tight spaces, absolutely. Yeah. It seems like regardless of the wide space here, you're still getting stuck.
This David disrespect. This is really. Emptying out of the 2-2. Yep. Trying to bucket some Pikmin.
Don't think that's possible in this game, if that's alright.
Still be kind of funny, just stick them in a bucket, keep them for a little while, and pour them out as oil. Letting those Pikmin ferment in the soil of Game & Watch's bucket for millions of years.
I feel like PETA would have a field day.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there are already enough Pikmin getting murdered. Okay. Signs of life.
Forward smash with the...
Yep. Immediately the up smash, reading the approach. And that is... Hype Central, 55. Or is it 56? Know this.
55.
55.
See it on the screen there.
Yeah, there we are.